Welcome to the Recap Zone, the show where we go through old and new stories or characters and also illustrate them in my style as we revisit its events. Today's story is about Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus, the big three Olympian gods. Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there were two titans, Kronos and Rhea. They had 6 kids, Hestia, Hera, Demeter, Poseidon, Hades, and the last one being Zeus. Prophecy was told by Gaia that his offspring would overthrow him. As soon as they were born, he would eat them. Rhea in secrecy gave birth to Zeus in a cave and handed over a rock covered in rags for Kronos to eat in substitute for Zeus. When Zeus reached manhood, he revolted against his father and freed his siblings, one at a time, from his stomach. A great revolution happened and the war against Titans took off. The war lasted for 10 years and ended with the victory of the younger gods. Only the gods remained and the Titans locked up in the pit of Tartarus. Hades and his 2 brothers, Poseidon and Zeus, drew lots for what realms to rule. Hades received the underworld and became the god of death and king of the underworld, the unseen realm to which the souls of the dead would go upon leaving the world, as well as all things beneath the earth. Some myths suggest that Hades was dissatisfied with his turnout, but had no other choice and moved on to his new realm. Despite the modern connotations of death as being evil, Hades was more graciously inclined in mythology. Hades was often portrayed as a passive rather than evil. His role was often maintaining relative balance. That said, he was also depicted as a cold and stern, and he held all his subjects equally accountable to his laws. Hades obtained his wife and queen Persephone through abduction at the behest of Zeus, and only to return her during harvest. He rules with her and his guard dogs, Cerberus. Poseidon received the oceans and became the god of the sea, storms, earthquakes, and horses. He also had the cult title of Earthshaker. He is often regarded as the father of horses, and his Roman equivalent is Neptune. Poseidon was the protector of seafarers and many Hellenic cities and colonies. In Homer's Iliad, Poseidon supports the Greeks against the Trojans during the Trojan War, and in the Odyssey, during the sea voyage from Troy back home to Ithaca. The Greek hero Odysseus provoked Poseidon's fury by blinding his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, resulting in Poseidon punishing him with storms. The complete loss of his ship and companions added a 10-year delay to his quest. Poseidon is also known as the king of the legendary island of Atlantis. Lastly, Zeus received the skies. The ancient earth Gaia could not be claimed and she was left to all 3, each according to their capabilities, which explains why Poseidon was the god of earthquakes and Hades claimed the humans who had died. Gaia resented the way Zeus had treated the Titans because they were her children. Soon after taking the throne, Zeus had to fight some of Gaia's other children. He had vanquished Typhoon and trapped him under Mount Etna. Zeus later married his sister Hera, the goddess of women, and fathered many children, many of whom would take counsel on Olympus. Though he would eventually visit the mortal world in many shapes, his most favorite one was an eagle. With his weapon the lightning bolt, a gift from the war, he became the god of thunder, the All-Father, and eventually the king of all the gods. Though the gods would rule from up high on Mount Olympus, they would interfere with the human world time and time again, causing wars, creating monsters, and demigods, some of which are Hercules, Perseus, Triton, Orion, Pegasus, and many others. Though their stories are known worldwide, their reign died with the rise of Christianity, and the old gods were forgotten, only to appear on TVs, books, and even in video games.
You know, I haven't been this choked up since I got a hunk of moussaka caught in my throat. Huh? So is this an audience or a mosaic?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a recommendation in the comments for a source you want to see in the future. Like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell to get channel updates. I'm the illustrator. This has been the Recap Zone, and see you next time.